apart from being buried in the sand, it's in pretty good shape.
The people here probably moved away after the river dried up.
Here we go.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy well, so it goes. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Well, so it goes. It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sand Land, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
Hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Only you could have fun here, Beelz.
These ruins look rather...
Here we go. Pretty far from the demon village by now, huh?
Are you feeling homesick?
I miss playing games and reading comics at least.
Hope you don't find your friends have overridden all your saves by the time we return.
If they did, I'll overwrite their faces with my fist.
What? What have they done?
The Forestland Army were this quick?
A human-piloted bot dropped bug monsters all over the village! I've never seen creatures like them in Sand Land before.
Yeah, I'm hurt. The attackers went for the underground ruins. You go on ahead, Prince. I'll join you once I get patched up.
Prince, we're sorry. We couldn't hold down the fort. These bug monsters dropped down from the sky and steamrolled us.
What are you... Damn it! The final piece of aquanium is so close! Monia, can't you use your art of manipulation?
I'm already using it, but I can't make him budge so much as a finger.
I recognize that spell. You're that bumbling angel who broke my widescreen TV years ago. I thought I tore off your wings and flung you into the sunset.
Shut up!
Wait. When we first met, were you covered in wounds because of...
Yes, that's right. This brute had beaten me black and blue. But I swore revenge and trained for our showdown!
Fool.
What? No, not this again!
Didn't I tell you? My dad's got this.
Damn it! Let's see how you... Like this! We're not done yet! Ooh! Now, Brad!
Understood.
Papa! Watch out!
Be gone!
Papa!
No! Such toughness! I never dreamt the King of Demons could be this strong.
Where'd that stupid angel go?
Over here, Lucifer!
The sealing urn, created by the Divine One?
I couldn't use it back then, but now, Urn! Seal Lucifer away! Now I'll just go ahead and...
Huh? Give me my dad back, you jerk!
I did it! Lucifer's been sealed away! And while I'm at it, I might as well get rid of his brat too, huh?
You little twerp! I'll teach you a lesson! Stand back, everyone. I'll take him out myself! Like I'll ever give in to an angel shrimp like you!
Looks like I'll have to shut that insolent mouth of yours by force!
Yeah. Take that! Yeah.
Just give in already. Don't you want to join your father? Take your tone!
So annoying! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Just give in or...
Here it comes! So annoying!
Did you think a fiend like you ever stood a chance against an archangel?
Archangel my butt, you little runt!
You insulted me again! That's the third time you've mocked an angel to his face! Why won't you stay down? What a waste!
So annoying!
What a disgrace! Why won't you stay down? How dare! Here it comes!
Take that! Take this!
What's the matter? Getting tired? Keep struggling. It amuses me. Do you want to know the real reason I've done all this?
Like I care! Quit talking to yourself, you creep! So annoying! Take that!
Nah. After vanquishing Lucifer, you lot aren't even worth my time.
Huh?
You're beneath me. The insect men are more than enough to do with you.
Hey, get back here! We haven't...
Ooh! We're too late.
Looks like the prize is ours.
Indeed.
Then, let's be on our way.
Are you sure you trust the insect men to finish them off?
It doesn't matter if they manage to survive temporarily. After all the trouble they've put us through. It would serve them right to know true despair by witnessing Garum rise into the sky in their final moments.
Wait! The aquarium!
Looks like we gotta take care of these guys first. Take that! So far, so good! Take that!
Sorry, can't help right now. I've got this.
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Out of luck.
We're totally sunk. How could they have taken out my dad?
Mom's gone, and Grandpa too, and the aquanium's been stolen. This is it. It's over.
I'm sorry about Lady Lilith, but the King of Demons has not been taken out.
Huh?
From what Muniel said, that urn only seems capable of sealing Lucifer away. The King of Demons may be trapped, but he should still be alive. Probably.
So if we take the urn back from that brat, we can still fix this?
And keep them from using the aquanium.
Right!
For starters, we've got to let the Trick Camp guys know about this. Okay, should we get everyone together to figure out what to do next?
No, not our place. Let's leave the big decisions to King Jam and Longo.
I'll go and tell Father then.
And I'll speak with Longo.
Okay.
Ta-da! If it's something... Oh yeah! I found something cool. Me, any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
So even Lucifer has been bested. There's not a safe place left in this world.
Then we'll make one. That's what we've been fighting for, right? Though considering how many times I've almost lost hope, maybe that's not very convincing coming from me.
The people around us are what shape us, aren't they? I wish Lilith could have seen the person you've become.
Father.
Let's give them some alone time.
Yeah. This might be the last time they see each other.
Huh?
What?
Yep. Hup. Yep.
Here we go. Hey, this history book's yours, right?
Well, yeah, but why do you have it?
It's been so thoroughly and passionately marked up that we assumed you must have thrown it out by mistake.
No, I definitely threw it away on purpose. Trying to rectify this historical account was a pointless attempt at atonement.
These notes are meant as atonement?
Yes. The selfish penance of the idiot who imprisoned King Jam.
By imprisoned, do you mean during the coup d'etat?
Yes. I was part of the Secret Service. And that day, I followed orders and helped arrest and imprison the king. But then, I kept wondering if it had been the right thing to do. The king and queen I knew would never have betrayed our country. The army published this book to show how it had saved the country. I was shocked by the amount of self-serving lies in it. That's when I finally realized my error.
So that's why you joined the resistance?
Yeah. And it's when I started trying to correct this book, too. I studied forest land history and rectified every mistake in it. But then I realized the futility of that and threw it away.
How's it futile?
Only the winners can rewrite history. A pathetic loser like me doesn't have the strength to make people believe any of this.
Porto.
Huh. That section about King Jam always accepting Queen Lilith's unreasonable demands of him with a strained laugh. Why aren't there any corrections in that part?
Well, they didn't exactly frame that in the kindest light, but it was basically the truth.
Yeah, checks out.
Very well. We'll get rid of this book for good then.
No, actually. I'd like to, as a warning against overconfidence.
All right.
All right. It's come down to this. We must put everything on the line to stop Garam's reactivation.
Is it even possible?
This is the most destructive weapon in history, which once sunk an entire continent. The Flying Fortress Garam. And there's only one way inside it. You'll have to make your way to the lowest level of the Masala dig site where it's buried, and use the tunnel to its entrance there. But with Bread and Munio already headed for Garam, their defenses will be so tight that not so much as a single ant could slip through. We must be prepared to make sacrifices on our side. Though any member of the Resistance would be furious if you dared question their resolve.
They're just like the rebel army. There's no more frightening enemy than one that doesn't know fear.
Doesn't quite ring true coming from the man who won that war.
I lost that war as badly as you did.
Perhaps our bitter experiences were the kick in the pants us old dogs needed to learn new tricks, eh?
I should hope so.
You.
Huh? It's just you guys?
The rest of the resistance left only a little while ago.
Was that under your orders, Longo?
No. It was their own decision. Nothing could dissuade them.
Soldiers itch to go where there's fighting.
Indeed. I'll be leaving soon myself. King Jam, I leave this place in your capable hands.
If there's anything I can do, no. This is your fight. I'll be praying for your safety.
Swimmers, move out!
Good luck to you.
We'd better get going as well.
Anne, I need you to come back alive.
I'll be fine. Whose daughter do you think I am?
And she's our king's granddaughter and prince's niece at that.
An impressive bloodline, when you put it that way. Beelzebub, Rao, thief, please, look. I won't ask you to protect her. Just try not to let her be too reckless.
Understood.
Not long now.
Supreme Commander!
Rosetta? I thought I ordered you to see to our defenses.
Forgive me, but there is something I would like to confirm with you.
Yes?
You once said if we were able to reactivate Garum, it wouldn't be used against the Resistance. Please tell me that is still true. King Jam and Princess Anne are among them, after all.
That's former king and former princess.
Garum shall not be fired within our borders. However, if they flee to Sand Land and continue to oppose us, that's a different story.
You're telling me you still haven't found the resistance? Flush them out and burn them to ashes!
What are you doing here? I thought I ordered you to command the front lines, Epi.
With Garum functional once more, we can now wipe out the resistance with a single shot. Surely I don't need to trouble myself with something so prosaic.
Remind me, which one of us is the commanding officer?
Yes, yes. Very well, as you say. You spoiled little brat.
The resistance is nearly here! All forces, prepare for battle!
It's gonna be difficult to see enemies in such dim lighting.
Just relax. I'm always careful. Well, so it goes. Great scenery, plenty of stuff to explore. What's not to love?
Exploring's well and good, but watch your step.
At least that was sort of fun.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it. Are you crazy? Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force. Here we go.
It's gonna be difficult to see enemies in such dim lighting.
Just relax. I'm always careful.
Forest Land seems to have more developed military technology.
One upside of the Royal Army.
What is that?
Huge doesn't even begin to describe it.
The world's in serious trouble if something like that takes off.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here. You're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on! I'm not that clumsy.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Why do I have doubts?
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sand Land.
The different climate in this region. The battle has already begun. Let's get moving.
Incompetence surrounds me!
Hey, it's Half-Stash!
Who said that? You some exerting father! Bad enough that I should have to do the bidding of Brent Nepo, baby. But now my delicate gut is assaulted at every turn by the likes of you.
Lasers now? Got no choice but to dodge him for now.
Whatever will you do? You can't escape this! You're becoming a real pain!
Yes! This weapon's busted! You'll be crushed! crying when this is over!
Almost there! Almost there! Enough of this! Oh, I truly despise you! You won't be able to defy me for much longer, though! I despise you! Enough of this! This is the end, you fools! I'll let Daddy's girl Rosetta finish you, while I watch from a safe distance.
Going on with Half Stash?
I don't know, but stay vigilant. Tell him what he's up to.
Who is winning?
The Resistance is fighting bravely, but they're desperately outnumbered. They won't last long.
We have to keep them from activating Garen. It's our only hope.
The Resistance fights a good fight!
They are fully committed. My only hope is not all in vain.
It won't be. We'll make sure of that.
The closer you see it, the more Garum boggles the mind.
Just like humanity's foolishness.
Can't argue there.
Nice! One down! Looks like There's nobody left but her.
Rosetta.
Surrender now, Anne. The Supreme Commander is preparing to activate Garum as we speak. You have no hope of victory. Lay down your weapon, and I might put in a good word with the Supreme Commander.
You should know I'm too stubborn to change.
That's true. The Anne that I know is stubborn, a sore loser, and a crybaby.
You never would go easy on me back when we'd play games together.
Oh, I would. You were just so weak that you still lost.
Well, not anymore.
We'll find out. Hope you're not expecting me to start going easy on you now.
We're here to stop you, Rosetta. You and your father both.
Seems to me that you have forgotten that you haven't won against me even once.
And you've forgotten you're out of minions to hide behind.
Look at you acting tough.
So this is the extent of your strength.
Stand strong! Attack!
Those grenades!
Guess I just gotta dodge around them.
Or blowing them up before they reach you is another idea.
Even if Fred's motivations are as pure as you claim they are, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Then I'll be there to correct my father's mistakes. Impossible! Fire! Mustn't disappoint father.
Attack!
There's nowhere to run.
Enough of this. Stand down.
Afraid I can't do that. If you want to get past, it will have to be over my dead body.
Beelz!
I'm grateful for your long lifespan, Fiend. It will give me the chance to kill you in my next life.
Come on, let's go.
Rosetta.
Damn it. Freaking fiends.
Ooh la la. What a pity.
Abby, what are you doing here? No, never mind. After them. You have to...
Such agitation. I'll help you relax for a very long time.
This is no time for games! Abby... You...
I'll give you a glorious death in battle to expunge the dishonor of your defeat. You'd prefer that to getting a lecture from your father, wouldn't you?
What's that sound?
Sounds like heavy machinery. Oh no!
We've got to move! Watch the birdie!
Take that!
The world! I will eliminate you!
Man, I'm good. Here we go.
What's wrong? Still worried about General Rosetta?
Well, Prince did serve her one hell of a flick.
Nah, I went easy on her. She'll have come to by now. Probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here we go. Oh, shoot!
We're so close.
Stupid! Run! Old man!
Oh, no!
Amazing! This is amazing!
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world! And yours truly has risen to the post of second in command! Now no one in the world can defy me!
We were too late. We'll have to.
I can't stand it. How dare those worms put up such a fight? That does it. Soldiers, ready the main cannon! Target our lower ports!
The main cannon? That hasn't been tested yet!
Just fire the cannon! Your king demands it!
Yes, sir! Preparing to fire main cannon. Powering up!
The main cannon? That damn Munio. Has he lost his mind?
Energy at maximum! Initiating countdown! 30 seconds!
Rosetta!
That light! That's Aquanium!
17! 16!
This is bad! We need to leave now!
But... Rosetta! Go! Hold fast!
Fire! Huh?
They're not serious.
How very foolish.
Father. Why?
Have we learned nothing?
Why, Munio? We can't fire Garum on our own territory!
I don't remember making any such promise. Besides, justice requires sacrifices. Like when we imprisoned King Jam. You didn't protest then.
Longo!
Princess! Thank goodness. All four of you made it back safely.
If the cannon was aimed towards us, we wouldn't have made it.
And the others?
We lost many of us in that attack. Mr. Rao, who is that in your car?
General Rosetta.
What?
Longo! I can explain!
I won't ask further, but I will inform King Jam. First, we should see to her wounds.
How is she?
I've done what I can. Now, the rest is up to her.
Look after her. Please.
I will.
Does it look like Rosetta will pull through?
I don't know. Bien says it depends on her strength.
Then you can count on her making it. She's always been a tough girl, after all.
Perhaps we can get some useful information from her once she wakes.
Are you going to keep fighting? I've been thinking, maybe you could take shelter in Spino instead.
And just throw away everything we've worked for?
I'm not saying we don't stand a chance, but we've lost so many allies already.
Even so, I'm afraid that running away from here is the one thing I cannot do.
Why not?
If I abandoned my people and homeland, what kind of king would I be? Besides, we still have allies here, and I'm sure that even more will come back. 10 years I've kept them waiting. It's only fair that I wait for a time, too.
But Brett and his troops already know where you are! They could obliterate this entire region if they fire Garam's main cannon at you!
That only makes it all the more important that I not leave. As long as I'm here, Supreme Commander Bread might hesitate to fire on this location. Even during those long years he kept me imprisoned, he always treated me with total respect.
But, Father!
Anne, every person born on this planet has a duty they must fulfill. Mine is to be a stout tree under which all those seeking refuge here can find shelter. Now, you must go fulfill your own.
My duty? But I don't even know.
Just listen to your heart, Anne. That is where you're sure to find your answer. That's my girl. Go on.
King Jam is a truly wise ruler.
He's got nothing on the King of Demons.
It's odd. I've been at war my whole childhood. I should remember all the scared and lonely times here. Yet somehow, all my memories of this place are happy ones. Strange, huh? Wonder why. I am going to fight. My father said that he would stay here and protect everyone who supported him. That's why I want to be a beacon of hope for all of those who protected me.
I take it you found your answer?
Yeah.
The two of them are truly the sword and shield of Forestland.
What?
Please, don't make me spell it out for you.
Guess I'll never know.
In that case, we must return to Sand Land. We have to stop Red at all costs, and we'll need the Royal Army's help for that.
And that toad Munio too.
And we have to rescue the King of Demons.
Oh.
Prince, you didn't forget about that, did you?
No, of course not! Anyhow, let's get going. Here we go!
I will be back, Father.
Anne.
Rosetta!
You can't leave. If the Resistance flees to Sand Land, Father said he'll wipe you out with Garum.
Red will attack anyway, whether we go or not.
No. That's not what my father wants.
Come on, Rosetta. You really believe him?
He is not a bad man. He's just very lonely.
I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm going too. Take me with you.
We can't let you go before you answer some questions.
Tell me, why do you want to go with Anne?
I just want more time.
Time?
I should have died back at the Masala dig site. But that tyke didn't finish me off.
Who you calling a tyke?
Anne told me. All we really needed was to take the time to talk to each other. Now, I think I'm finally beginning to see what she meant.
I'd like to know what you think, Beelzebub.
Why are you asking me?
Because both you and Anne are the ones who changed Rosetta.
I don't care. She can do whatever she wants.
And what do you think, Anne?
I want her.
Thanks.
You know how the saying goes.
Put water on an old fire, but logs on a new one.
Let's let Ari know that we're going back to Spino.
I'm not sure it's a great idea for me to go into town.
Yeah, considering you shelled the place.
Thief, why don't you lend her the Santa costume?
No way! I'm not lending my favorite costume to a human.
It's fine. I'll just try not to draw too much attention.
Sorry for the wait. Ari says he's on his way here. In the meantime, let's ask around Spino to see how Sand Land is doing.
I guess this...
Can someone tell me why we're stopping here?
To issue a demand of surrender to Sandland's king. Should he fail to comply, we will turn his capital to ash.
You're letting them surrender? Oh, fine. Come on, move it! Set course for the demon village. We'll smash it to pieces!
What? But the Supreme Commander ordered us to the capital.
That can wait! We're pounding the demon village into the ground first! If we show the Royal Army Garum in action, surely they'll realize how futile resistance is.
We stand by.
Very well. Nothing wrong with saving the best for last.
Is everyone seeing this? The Forestland Army's gigantic battleship is floating over the dam!
Are you okay? You don't look too steady on your feet there.
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. I've been kind of overworked lately.
You don't look fine. Maybe you ought to take a break.
But then he won't be able to paint the vehicle!
Yes, but if he falls sick, he won't be able to do anything.
Well, yeah.
Can't you employ people to help you out?
I'd need people skilled enough to work at my shop.
And you haven't found anyone.
Well, Lita and Lope in the royal capital are both talented. We've painted together before, and they both did a bang-up job. But Lita can be pretty difficult, so I doubt she'd come.
If we bring him over, can you keep the shop open?
Yeah, I think so. We could take turns manning the store that way.
Okay, I'll bring him over for you.
I saw the news on TV. What do we do?
We're gonna have to fight.
But can we win?
There's no way to know what a battle's outcome will be until it's fought.
Huh? Hey, old man.
Sorry, Mayor Tor. Will you please excuse us?
Right.
Ow, 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 ow.
What's wrong? Are you injured?
No, not recently at least. I've been dealing with chronic back pain. You take care of your health now, Mr. Rao. You're getting up there. One false move and it all goes sideways. Speaking of mishaps, do you know Dogged? An old man who lives in Patago village. Wrenched his leg on the job years ago. It's been out of whack ever since. Used to be a delivery man, he says, but his injury forced him to retire. Such a stubborn, prideful soul. I worry about him. That's why I asked you to check up on him.
Huh? Wait, you asked us what?
Maybe there was a request somewhere in there. Who can say?
I think she'd like us to check up on an elderly man named Doug.
And ask him to come to Spino. Thank you so much.
Shoot. What do we do? The restaurant's closed.
You know how the owner is. Not much we can do about it.
What's wrong, you two? Is the restaurant closed?
Hey there, Rao. Yeah, looks like it'll be closed for a while.
What kind of owner randomly closes shop on its customers?
I don't think Lyrule would do that without good reason.
Well, could you go find out so she can hurry up and open again? We really need this place. It's where we go to unwind.
Hey, what's up with Lyrule?
She's having a cooking crisis. Nothing tastes good, apparently.
That sounds pretty serious. Any idea what the cause could be?
My guess is stress. She won't open up, though. So who knows?
But you have a reason for suspecting it's stress?
Yeah. This happened once before. It was when she was staying in the royal capital. The king heard about her skills and asked her to cook for him. She was so stressed that she lost her sense of taste.
Understandable. Displeasing the king has consequences.
Actually, she said she'd get violent if he said it was bad.
That definitely explains why she had to ensure he liked it.
So, what happened? Did she cook without a sense of taste?
Of course not. Her sense of taste just happened to come back. I think it was the night she heard the bard Orf sing. She made a huge fuss and had me help her taste test all night.
I see. So the music helped soothe her mind.
So if we bring that Orf guy around, she'll get better?
Well, it'd be worth a try.
Let's bring him here then. I want to hear this guy for myself.
Me too.
Looks like we're headed to the royal capital then.
Why, hello there, Beelzebub. I cannot express how thankful I am for your continued patronage.
What's with the smooth talk?
Oh, do I need a reason to express my undying gratitude?
Why are you talking so weird all of a sudden?
You could tell, huh? I knew it didn't sound right coming out of my mouth.
I'm guessing that unnatural politeness is because you need an awfully big favor from us, isn't it?
Right you are, Mr. Rao. I actually do have a request.
What do you want?
It's about some rare birds at the abandoned plant. I was wondering if you might gather some materials from them. You told me to leave finding dangerous materials to you last time I got myself in a jam, right?
Oh yeah. Nice going, old man.
I did say that, didn't I?
Well?
Leave it to us.
Ah, excellent. I'm forever grateful.
Why, hello, handsome. Aren't you a sight for... I was actually wondering if I could ask you a little favor.
No.
Oh, don't be like that. Won't you at least hear me out?
Fine, but make it quick.
Much appreciated. It's about the Peachy, you see. It seems they have quite the gift for craftsmanship. Pollock says their ingenuity is a marvel to behold. Which means their furniture must be quite wondrous indeed. I'd like you to visit their village and find a furniture expert who can provide me with some creative inspiration.
No thanks. That sounds super boring.
Are you sure? After all, if I get the inspiration I need, I might be able to craft a stylish piece that radiates evil.
For real?
The muses are fickle, but their blessings are well worth it.
I mean, I guess I could ask around.
Much appreciated. I'm counting on you.
Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime!
General Are, wait!
Move away! That woman's a Forest Land Army general!
Not anymore! Rosetta's no longer our enemy!
Right?
I'm not sure. But at the moment, I don't have a gun to point at you, nor would I if I did. Let me assure you, for the time being, my priority is stopping my father.
Do you really expect me to trust an enemy general?
Hey, easy now. There's no way that your wound could have healed yet.
And who do you think wounded me? Her brigade.
I know how you feel, but she's not lying. The prince would know.
Yeah, far as I can tell, she doesn't have any bad intentions.
If you say so.
Now, shall we talk about the doomsday weapon flying towards us as we speak?
Where are you going?
I don't want to invite undue suspicion by making you worry I'm spying on your war council.
First, I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts.
If we draw out the battle with that flying fortress long enough, their aquanium energy will have to run out at some point, right?
That's true. But how are we supposed to survive long enough for that to happen?
Well,
Realize you hadn't really thought this through, huh?
I was just taking my time thinking of the best strategy.
No. Our only option is to attack so swiftly that the enemy isn't given any time to think.
What's that thing capable of?
Its main cannon is unimaginably powerful. They could easily destroy the whole world if they wanted to.
To make things worse, it's too high up for our tanks to hit. And even if they could, it's so massive that they wouldn't leave a dent. The only options I can think of are to take control of the command center, or somehow immobilize it.
Do you think Bread would be willing to talk if we could get Rosetta to contact him? If he'd agree to a meeting, I'd speak with him in person, even if I had to go alone and unarmed.
If Bread were a man of reason, he would have listened to King Jam.
That's a fair point. Maybe fighting is the only way. I just hope we can settle this without getting civilians of either country involved.
Then how about we bust in there and kick their butts right now?
We'd need an airplane to get up there.
If only the Royal Army hadn't lost its cargo airship.
And whose fault is that? In any case, a plane as slow as the cargo airship would end up riddled with holes before it got anywhere near Garum.
Right. We need an airplane fast enough to dodge anti-air missiles. Come to think of it, how exactly did the Forest Land Army transport that aquanium from the end mill base?
What do you mean?
We used a radar device attuned to aquanium to detect some at one of their bases. And as we were watching, it then zoomed to a distant location at an incredible speed. It might have been carried by an airplane.
It had to be! It was moving in a straight line on the radar!
Yes. Any form of ground transport would have been affected by the terrain. Only an airplane could pull that off.
But where did it land? We didn't see it there at the Masala dig site.
Rosetta would know. Let me ask her.
Why, don't you look chipper? Have you come up with a plan?
That depends on your next answer.
Are you saying you want my help?
I won't ask you to fight. I just want to know where the Forestland Army's airplane is.
The airplane? Oh, I see. You know that's insane, right? You'll just be throwing your life away.
It's the only way to stop your father.
It's at Vendor Base.
Thank you, Rosetta. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Bread.
I want to fly the airplane once we get it!
Hey, no fair, Prince. I want to fly it.
Now that you mention it, I've never gotten to pilot an airplane before.
Ha! Even the old man wants to give it a spin!
Are you going to?
No. I'll do what I can to distract them from the ground with my tank unit.
In that case, mind lending me a tank? Can't have too many decoys, right?
Our tanks aren't easy to handle, you know.
I'm used to not having things easy. I'll figure it out.